All right, so this is our lab for week 7. First, we wanted to demonstrate the call stack. So when we run our code, we have a lovely little call stack here. We decided on 50 as a good number, realizing that a lot of things were much higher than that, but 50 just seemed like a good place to end it. And you can see some of the values in here. You can see 1 here and here. There's 2 and different. There's main, and then it's coming across to a different part here. So we have a lot of variables going that you can see here in the characters and the stack and so forth with the different addresses. The next part was obviously to modify the variables. So we modified them, obviously, as you can see down here. So what we did for each one, let's go down to the bottom where that is. So the first one we went through until we found main, and then we replaced the characters from that point, beginning point, to the new characters of the lowercase main. There might have been a better way to do that, but that's how we did it. And then displayed them one character at a time to here to show that that is now what it is. And then we also showed the address of where that occurred. So you can see 2B4. So that's EF2B4. So that's B8. So we can see it's here. So it's halfway between these two parts, 0 and 8. The next one was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. For that one, we looked for the long, and while it didn't match this, we continued to increment. And then when we did find it, we did the same thing, just except we didn't do a for loop or a loop through. We just changed the number to 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then outputted. Some for the last ones, we spent a lot of time on those ones, and then beginning initially trying to do the same thing with strings, but then we ended up using a long, trying to see if that would work, and evidently it did. And then we used it much the same as we did with the 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 script. Changed what the pointer was to from fail to pass, and then outputted that in the string, and then did the same thing for the last one. So those were pretty standard. And the last thing we did was we added asserts everywhere. Anywhere where the code could be modified, we wanted to know about it. And so in the beginning, we have some assert to make sure that our initial set of variables are the same. And everywhere that variables are set, we determine whether they are as they're supposed to be. So that's our program. Do you guys have anything that I've missed?
I think that covers most of it. Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Well, thanks for watching. Hang on.